everybody, it's Julie, and I am still working on my Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. My first journal for this challenge, and it is a fairy theme, and I've added several items, but we're going to go ahead and continue to work on embellishments for this journal. So I have the tags from the Fairy Flutter and Flower kit, and I thought I would just go ahead and cut some of these out and decorate them. So this is a digital kit that is available at Dear Julie Julie, and it has several pages. It even has pages to make a mini journal, which I used and made the mini envelope journal. And the tutorial for the base of the mini envelope journal is coming very soon. So I just thought we could make a few tags. Whoop. To put throughout the journal, and this way each of the 8 fairies are throughout the journal. So I think we'll start with those, and then I love the fairy soap ad here. It says, "Have you a little fairy in your home?" So I think we'll start with this one. Okay. And in the digital kit, you get this in a couple of different sizes. Okay. The other thing is I do want to... this is a tuck right here, and or it can be a tag. I want to use it as a tuck. I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to go ahead and so I'll cut it into the square. Okay, so that gives me that. And journal. It's getting a little bit chunky, partially just because of the way that the pages want to sit. So I thought I would go ahead and put this in the center, since we already have a little bit of chunkiness just because you have those. So again, the Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge is a no-buy challenge. So you're going to make something possibly spring-like, but that's okay if it's not. I know a lot of people have, journals on their list that they need to get done, or gifts and things like that, Mother's Day or Easter or birthday gifts. And so you are to use items that you already have in your stash. What I'm trying to do is use up some of these random boxes of items that were left over after I made kits. So there we have this little tuck, and I've added here to the center of the signature, and then I think we'll just go ahead and add, we don't have any fairies on this page, so I think maybe Pansy Johnny Jump Up. Pansy. I think that's a good name for her. We'll just call her Pansy. Okay, and then I had these stickers in my stash, and so maybe we can just go at the back of the pansy or the front or the top? We'll go across the top. Okay, and then it is a tag after all. We can go ahead and give it a tag-like look at the top here. Oh, you know what? Do we have any? Wait, do I have? Yeah, I've got one fussy cut butterfly left. So I fussy cut out of the scraps from that. So if we put that on here, I mean, we're going to put a staple. It might as well be the body of a butterfly. There we go. So there we go. Put her right there. And then we still have some of these. So I'm thinking we can just come right over here, put these down this edge. I've had these a long time. They are sticking, so that is good. And then possibly some of these places that we've put our washi tape, that might be kind of cool to add. Okay. So here we have Pansy and, oh, kind of the same thing, not on purpose, but basically the same thing. Now, this is just lightweight cards or lightweight paper, so we might want to come in here and put it on. Now I don't want to cover that up, so I think it'll be okay. It's okay, lightweight. Okay, here's another page that this could use. Okay. So there we go. Okay, so we have this. And let's see, who do we have that might actually fit on here? Daisy. Daisy might fit on there. With her, one of her butterflies, that's good. Now, the thing is we won't have a border for part of it, so we might as well cut the border. Cut the border off and figure out. So now Daisy, this is a place card that I got a package of these at Party City. And I looked at them and I went, oh my gosh, those just scream fairy. Like they need to be in a fairy. A fairy book, I thought. So go ahead and Daisy on this one. And of course Daisy could have just been a tag all by herself and been perfectly fine. I have this lace right here, so this makes it, that's why we're getting lots of lace. Okay, make sure it's down. Okay, now I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to actually attach the lace down here closer to her. And so we have this picture frame and it's got this pull out, but I thought I was thinking that we could just put a tag in there also. But then you get what I'm saying, I think. Okay, so who else do we have? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have the blue one. She's going to be just fine all by herself, I think. She's a good size. And if we just, let's see, what do we have? We haven't used any of these in a while. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I like that. Put that. And some lace. Yeah, I kind of got out of the habit of using the hearts. I had some stuff that had to be done on the computer, so I did a lot of this video without or a lot of this journal. I made a lot of this journal without being able to videotape it. Okay, so just gonna go ahead and staple and staple. So there we have her, and she can go somewhere. I don't know where for sure, but someplace that needs. We have a gnome. Oh, there. Well, Daisy is there, but we'll put the blue one there too. Okay. So we still have this big page that needs, it's going to need something. Okay. Okay, she can be all by herself as well. Okay, so we've already done it all by herself. We do also have this, and it matches this. It's from the back of the book, and so I thought that we could collage something onto here. We can do this rose. We're going to lose some. We can do this little fairy. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So this is Rose Fairy, and this is Little Rose. Okay, so we're going to lose some. Let's see how much. If we go right up there. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead. This is glossy paper, so I don't know that it will stick. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And let's see, what can we add? I've got scraps, and you know I like to use my scraps for, eventually they'll get used for something. So what do I have over here? No, it'll be too dimensional. too big. Let's see. Well, let's just put a top on it. Okay. And what do we have in here? Yeah, the number 15. So the number 15. And we are out of staples. Should have a checklist and check off all the things, and one of the things should be that the stapler is full. But still, there's times that I would use this many staples in one video. So okay. Oh, duh. I was putting them upside down, y'all. I was putting the staples in the stapler upside down. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here's Rose. We don't have any fairies on this page, so she can just sit right in there. She matches that. That's, I'm glad that she matches it, but I don't want matchy-matchy right next to each other. Okay. So if there was a pocket right here, she could be in the pocket. Like there could be a pocket right here made out of this, and then she could be in it. Right? I have used so many different kinds of scraps from my stash in this journal. I can't wait to show you. You know, like I said, I was having to do other stuff with the computer, so I couldn't do a video while I was doing it, but we have all kinds of fun little things in here. And we're going to hold this down to make sure that it stays. And okay, so where else? This whole center is like lacking fairies. Oh, you know what? This one has the, I think I want to put this big one here. Because it's all you need is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust. So I think we'll put this one here. I just think that one goes right along. So the quotes in this journal are from the Fairy Quotes kit, digital kit, in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. There we go. We'll just put it there, just like that. Okay, so we stayed. Did we stay? We stayed. I think we're good. Okay. We didn't put any pansies in the front here, so let's go ahead and pansy the front. Okay, so there's that. This was from, it's Gifted Stickers, the Gifted line, John Grossman. They sure are pretty. Whoops. Okay. This could use it, I think. Whoop. Okay, pansies. And there she is again. And right there. So this is a belly band. And we have a large postcard there. Okay. Oh, we still have a little tiny piece. And then, celebration, throw it away. There we go. Okay. So we have pansy. Okay, so we have a spot here, and you know, we could, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take that off, and we're gonna add this right here to the edge. This is a cutoff from one of Lindsay Zenore's pages from the Light the Way kit, and I think with this piece, I think I will have taken care of all the fairy piece, the pieces that to me look like they should be in a fairy journal. Okay. Then we have another card. I've already put one of these in here. I think it's like right here. Oh, it's squeezed back. Yeah, so I put a little notepad on it. And that's in there. So I don't think we need to use that. Okay, so we have the rose left. We use the violet on the back. Let's see. Now normally I would say, oh, it doesn't matter. You don't have to use every little thing, but we are trying to bust our stash here, so I'm probably using more than I would normally. Okay. This could become a top tuck. So if I just cut this a little better. Actually, we'll rip it. That's how I did all of them in here. This is wrapping paper, really cool wrapping paper. I got it a while ago. I wish I had more of it. It's getting down to the, now that I've started using it, it's like, oh, I wish I had more of that. Because it has a sunflower, it has a rose in it. Violet, pansy, I think that's it. Rose, sunflower, violet, pansy. And I've used them all in this kit this time. we put that up here, and it will be a top tuck. And tuck something into it, and it helps with this very white page. Okay, still I'm going to put some lined paper in that. But I haven't gone to the guest room where the box is to get that out. Okay, there we go. And then so it can be a top tuck. So you just tuck something in like that. Okay. Oh, we didn't do the, see, these were all hiding. So the fairy card. So we have the fairy soap. Now, of course, we can use our washi tape to cover up the word soap. Okay. Washi tape to cover up the word soap. And we've got some washi pieces that we can just put on a page or two. Okay. Now, I think we'll go ahead and we'll put her right on top of the words. Just like that. And we'll have our little, okay. We'll have our little fairy soap one done that fast and easy. Okay, cut it too big, but you know, it's better to have it too big than too little. Okay, there we go. And we'll go ahead and put her on this. And we could just leave this tag like this, but I'm looking over there and I see that we still have a butterfly tag. So we might try her on top of the butterfly tag. I don't know if she's too big. So there we go. Yeah, I like it. I like her on here. Okay, looking around to see if there's something that I can use to help. So I'm collaging. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to make it a pocket just because I can. Not necessarily going to use it as a pocket, but I might. Okay. Okay. Okay, just line it up. Then we'll take the fairy, put it on. And this I'm going to put all the way on. Okay. So this big tag is cut with my Cricut. I do not know the cartridge. I I got it, it's on a free Friday, and it was before I did videos and stuff, and I haven't gone back and looked at it. I have it saved so I can use it, I can continue to use it, the project. It's in my design space. It seems to me like it was part of something else. It was like the base, and I had to tell it not to cut something out of it. But I fixed it so that I can get 6 off of a 12 by 12 page. I think it is, or 8, 6 or 8. Okay, so there we have that. I actually kind of like it and think it might be kind of cool stacked so that you actually see it. If it's, if it's a tag, you might not see it, but I think we're going to do this. And then we get rid of some of this white space. I need to probably look for cream colored paper. I like to put pictures in my journals, so I really prefer not to use coffee dyeing, as the acid is bad for your... Okay. And go ahead and put it on the tag itself. And I've lost my little plastic. There's a baggie up there, but that's not what oh, I have. There. Okay, so we'll have this, we'll have the pages that will flip out, and this will be a large tuck spot. And okay, so who do we have left? We have Lily, and there's Lily there. So let's run away from Lily. Probably don't need that in there. I think Lily could sit in there, but I think she needs a top to her top. We'll add a top, and let's see. So I'm going to go ahead this time and wrap it around. And see if I can find on a sparkly pink. Yep, heart. Found one sparkly pink heart because it matches her dress. There's Lily. Then I did this belly band, and then I just put glue here and here and added these tags in here. I think that's kind of cool. It was after the fact. I did the belly band, and then I was like, oh, I could put the tags there. Well, then I did the same here. There's a line of glue here, and there's tags in here. To put them back in, you have to put the page up. But you got one of each of those kinds. Back here we have Double Daisy, and she's a tag inside this frame that was in my stash, and I'm so excited that it got used. Yay! Okay, so these are trash. Okay, we have this here. Big. It's kind of interesting. They're all like kind of big. Oh, you know what? We have these. Do we have any more of the fairy tags left? Let's see. Aha. We have her. And she can go. This was just some card that was in my stash, and so let's go ahead and just glue her on. I mean, this is all really simple, very pretty much easy stuff, and you know, it's just about getting your stash and using it up, but making something pretty at the same time. And you know, I'm probably using things a little differently than I normally would as far as going about using them, for one thing. Oh, you know what? This might be kind of cool to put these. I was thinking about cutting it down, but then I noticed that you've got, well, it still could get cut down. Nope, it'll get cut off. This one could get cut down and look like it belonged in there. Some glue across it. Okay. And turn it over. And you can go ahead and write on those lines and flip it up if you wanted to, which I think is kind of cool. And there we go. We don't have anybody in the front. She's going to get hidden in all of the places that I'm putting her, so that's why I'm still looking for a place for her. Oh, we can put this back on. And this can probably come off now. Okay. Well, there we go. Forgot we didn't have that. There we go. Okay. So I am going to go through this probably one more time and look it through my stash and see what I have that might be able to go in, and then I'll come back and I will show you the finished Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal for the Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. I'll put the link to the Facebook group below. You can join us there and find out the rules. Basically, it's no buying. It's a no buying challenge, and then you make a journal with not buying anything, using the things in your stash. So find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for being here, and have a great day. Bye-bye.